are going to renew themselves in the future like the moon renews itself every month. Am Yisrael has a future of renewal. Hashem is going to renew His world. He's going to make a new world. And Am Yisrael is going to be renewed as well. That's what we say in the Nusach. So this is the reason why we were given the mitzvah specifically to count according to the moon. We have a relationship with the moon. We have a relationship with the concept of renewal, of creativity. We are in contact with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, with the emunah that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is constantly renewing His world. We have a connection with Hashem to go out of the laws of nature. So the reason why now it's not that we have Rosh Chodesh. We know that Rosh Chodesh is a smaller level than Yom Tov. How many Yom Tovim do we have in the year? How many Yom Tov? Three to go. How many Rosh Chodesh do we have? What? 12. How many fathers do we have? Three. You're right. Shalosh. How many Shvatim were there? 12. The 3 regalim are corresponding to the 3 others. We go back to this. The 12 Chadashim are corresponding to the 12 Shvatim. It's 12 Sha'alim, 12 gates. Every Yom Tov is opening up a way to relate to Hashem. It's to go out of nature. The regalim are to go out of nature, to go above nature, connected with Hashem. Mekadesh, like we make the bracha, and we made it today too. Mekadesh Yisrael Azmanim. When you're going to show sanctified Am Yisrael, they sanctify the times. They're to go above nature. But we lost the madrega of Rosh Chodesh. Rosh Chodesh is a yontiv of Latid Lavo. It's a yontiv of the future. Just like there was a mitzvah in the Beis HaMikdash on the Shlosh Regalim, the ball lirois for lirois, to be oil regel to the one would come to the Beis HaMikdash, to be oil regel. So it says in the Psukim that when we read on Shabbos Rosh Chodesh, V'hoyim midei Chodesh v'chodshoi, V'asid Bavi, when it will be Rosh Chodesh, when there will be a mitzvah to come to the Mikdash. There'll come a mitzvah. Now we're not on that madrega. But there's an oyer, Rosh Chodesh, there's an oyer of Latid Lavo. There's a Hashem sends in this world we have, because just like the seed has something of the future, the seed has the power of the future. Hashem sends, there are times where He sends lights into this world from the future. This is Rosh Chodesh. Rosh Chodesh, there's a light, there's a potential to go out of the nature. To be mistabek, to attach oneself to anhoga, to the way of Hashem, which is the Ma'ilum HaTeva. Let's take it a different way. In the Chumash, there was a korban chatos, which one brought on Rosh Chodesh. What is the concept of this korban chatos? It says a very interesting, Chazal says a very astonishing shot in this chatos. Because the chatos, it's in Pashas Pinchas, the chatos of Rosh Chodesh, we read it today. So it says, let's see, how does it say? Rosh Chodesh, Usir izim echod lechatos v'Hashem. Every yontif had a chatos. But how does the Torah say? Usir chatos echod lechaper aleichem. On every chatos it says, bring a chatos as a kapara for you, as an atonement for you. Here it says, Sir izim echod lechatos v'Hashem. Bring a chatos for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That's a strange statement. Bring a chatas for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Says Rashi, with Roshei Ba'agoda, Om HaKadosh Baruch Hu Oiviu kapora olai al shemi'atati et hayereach. Bring an atonement for me that I reduced the light of the moon. This needs an explanation. Let's talk a little bit about this. Rosh Chodesh is a kapara for HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that he reduced the light of the moon. This we know, the famous Chazal, that the moon said, Ein Stein, originally the moon had light like the sun, and the moon said, two kings can't function on the one crown. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu said, go and reduce yourself. Now, in different words, the reduction of the moon means that HaKadosh Baruch Hu created a world with hester, a world with hiddenness, a world where there's free will, a world where a person can deny that there's a creator, a world where a person can put himself up and go and rebel against his creator, and put himself in competition with his creator. He can be moiled, he can rebel on the kingdom of Hashem. All this is called miyut hayirech. The miyut hayirech, which makes the reduction of light and creates darkness, you have to know the foundation. What this whole physical world is a mashal. This is a yesod of kol ha'terikula. Whatever we see in the physical world is a mashal on dvorim ruchniim, on spiritual things which are happening. The physical world is the outer expression of many, many processes of what's taking place in the world. It's the most outer expression. Like the shell expresses, the form of the shell expresses what's going on inside. It's the shell of the relationship of Hashem to this world. It's the outer shell. So darkness, in a more, the previous, the inside of darkness is lack of recognition of the Creator. That's darkness. Miyut hayirech means he created a world of darkness. That darkness is the source of the power of free will. It's the source of all chet. I want to make a parallel between the halacha and the Haggadah. The chatos in the Beis Hamikdash and the Moedim came to be mechaper specifically in halacha. It was on certain chatoim. Which chatoim? So it says in the Gemara Masechet Shavuot, on tumat mikdash v'kodshav. Tumat mikdash v'kodshav. Chatoim specifically connected with defilement of the Beis Hamikdash and sacrifices. Specifically, the chatos of Rosh Chodesh, in compared to other regalim, came for tumah defilement she'ein by lo yidiyah tchila b'seif. That you didn't know before, you're unaware, total unawareness. How do you do tshuva on a chet that you do, that you have absolutely no knowledge before, no knowledge after? How do you do tshuva? You can't. You can only say, Ribono Shel Olam, I feel far from you, I want to get close to you. That's kapora. That's kapora al miyut hayirech. Ribono Shel Briga kapora. The concept of a korban. Korban comes from the word. What word is in Hebrew? There's the word korban.
Come close.
We come close. Very good. Korov. So a korban comes to bridge the gap of rachok, to become close. How do you become closer to Hashem? If you feel, paradoxically, if a person feels that he's far from Hashem, and he wants to become close to Hashem, the pain of the distance, this itself is closeness. Mirochaik, there's a pasuk. Some explain, some of Mepharshim say, Mirochaik Hashem nirali. If I understand and I become conscious that I'm rochaik, that I'm far from Hashem, in that experience, Hashem nirali. I see Hashem. Paradoxically, if I feel close to Hashem, that's a key to become far from Hashem. It's not feel good for myself. Mirachak, if I have a if I feel how far I am from Hashem, the more I experience that I'm distant from Hashem, how little I am, or how much there's to accomplish, how much there's the space to grow, and how much tshuka one has not to be where one is. That brings a revelation of a